I was walking along this old road up to our next mine, and look at this. Big, huge stone foundations. Put together rather well, as I might add. Very interesting. I have no idea what this might be. The report said that there was a mill that was built here in the late 1800s. And it didn't ever work properly, so they disassembled it. And I thought that possibly these concrete foundations over there were that mill. They were definitely a mill, but they might have been a later mill from the 1940s. This, however, this looks very 1800s to me, and I don't know what it is exactly, but it certainly looks like it might be the foundation to a mill. This is looking at the top of that large stone foundation. There's actually a little road. These snowdrifts are very deep. You can see it's a little bit hollowed out in the middle. Obviously it's not been used in a very long time because we have some fairly large trees growing out of it. And I wonder what that was. We're going to continue along the road here to the right. There's also a road that goes up to the left, but I don't think it goes anywhere. We might check that out on the way back. Making my way up this little valley. Hopefully there's some mines up here. This is some good evidence that there are. A couple of stacked rocks, and what looks like an old mining road. I'm pretty confident that it is. Looks like there might be a tunnel up in there. It's probably gated off or wired off. We'll see. Let's go look. Here we are standing on the tailings pile, and there's the portal to the mine. This is for shaft 21. I don't know what that is right there. I don't know if this was collapsed, if this was intentionally collapsed. You know, this rock could have very easily slid from up there. But to my surprise, this tunnel is not blocked off. There's no gate. Looks like it's just erosion. So, very interesting. Over here, you can see across the valley. This is on a very steep hillside. Big tailings. Big pile of tailings. Road's way down there. I was thinking we could slide down this rubble in the portal, take a look in there, but it's gated off. Would have been very interesting to take a look in this mine, but looks like that's all that we're gonna see. At one point, this was a very substantial mine, looking at the tailings and the size of this tunnel. So, unfortunate. Been following this old mining road up into this valley. And off to the right is an old cabin. I don't know when it's from. I would suspect that it's not 1800s, but I don't know enough to be sure. This is one of the very few structures that are still around up here. It's the CCC burned most of the mining town up here back in the 1930s. Oh man, and there's a big old moose up there. I don't like that. I don't want to get stuck in this valley with a moose. So, yeah, I don't know if we're going to keep going up here or not. It's a very cool old cabin. I think it might have slid down this hill. I don't think it was originally down there. I think it was up here. I don't know if this is foundation or wall or what. But obviously it's down there now. Despite the moose up the hill, which ran off pretty quick. I kept on going just about 20 more feet, and I came across this. I'm not really sure what it is. I don't know if it was for directing water or what. We got a metal pipe up there. I don't see any tailings around here, so I don't think it was a prospect or a mine of any sort. Although I could be wrong about that. Very interesting. I think we might keep going just for a little bit. I do suspect that those boards and timbers down there actually were a portal to a mine here. Because if you look right here, there's a Division of Minerals marker, 2001. So I believe this actually probably was a small prospect. That right there actually might be the tailings pile. I'm unable to tell underneath all this snow. And I don't expect that this was a very large mine. But I do suspect that the portal was actually pretty much right underneath me here. And that was just the portico.